Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us for today's Peplink 101. I'm Enoch and Alice from the business development team will be joining us during the Q&A session. So remember the question I asked last time about what is the best selling model in the world, right? So any answer? I give you 5 seconds to think about the answer. Right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, time's up. Okay, so I'm going to review the answer to you guys. So the best selling model goes to the Mass BR1 Mini. Woohoo! Yay! So the question here are why is it prominent and what makes it so special to be deployed around the globe? Any thought and ideas? Like the price, the features, and the overall package. All right, so let's leave the wheel together. Okay, so firstly, there are 4 versions designed to meet specific regional requirements, especially for those on a budget. As well as this, it has redundant SIM slot, which automatically switch between different data plans and carriers. Even if WAN and Wi-Fi as WAN are available through the failover add-on feature. That way, you can choose the WAN functionality you need for the deployment. And of course, it is small but sturdy with toughness guarantee in any circumstance, short and vibration resistance, railway application, and so on. Besides, it uses in control, the cloud-based management to bug update the device configuration and features GPS for the fleet management. So most importantly, the price is the main point. It doesn't cost much and is bundled with loads of features and capabilities. In other words, it's cost effective. Before showing you the use case of BR1 Mini, any thoughts of what kind of application is being used for BR1 Mini? Remember what I've said, it's small but sturdy with toughness guarantees such as shock and vibration resistance and railway application. So it's probably a suitable solution for transport, right? So the first use case we're going to talk about is a transportation deployment. It is predominantly used to collect and track large fleets of vehicles and transport as buses and taxi. It gives you an advantage when cellular modem fall back to the redundant SIM card if needed, then use in control to manage your fleet. The second use case is retail deployment, like convenience store, for instance. In this case, using BR1 Mini as a reliable connectivity of a guest Wi-Fi with social login for capturing analytics. If local Wi-Fi fails, for 4G LTE will be automatically taken over. And it connects all store network to the headquarters, forming a secure VPN network. Use in control to manage store centrally over cellular. Then set up a firewall in the headquarters to secure all the VPN in the network, and then use regional blocking and intrusion features of Peplink device for fundamental local branch security. So another common use case of BR1 Mini is to deploy in the ATM and kiosk. So the winning factors for these use case are like volume discount for big project deployment, reliable and secure connection, and easy management to also allow bug configuration. So that's why it helped our partner to win the project because of its reliability and capabilities to outsmart other competitors. So moving forward to the next part of the session, we're going to introduce the deal registration program. Why Peplink deal registration program? The deal registration program is designed to reward partners' contribution in spurring the sales opportunity for Peplink. It's worth noting that the discount only applies to the pre-chip product and selected volume discount products. The partner will receive an extra incentive through an approved deal registration. And ultimately, we're keen to protect the original partner who invests tremendous effort in the deal from the beginning. It's also important to understand that the deal rep does not guarantee your deal. Predominantly, the end customer has the absolute discretion to procure from other partner and legitimate supplier, including the option to not proceed with the originator of the deal rep. Above all, your customer service knowledge and technical expertise are of paramount important and decisive factors for winning the deal. In terms of the procedure of deal registration, Peplink endeavor to notify partner of our decision normally on the next business day with a pledge of within 3 business days. Given a deal is approved, Peplink will notify the partner by email, whereas a deal is being rejected, Peplink will notify the partner by email, as well as the rejection email will also include the reason for the rejection. However, if a deal requires further action, Peplink will notify the partner by email, including the action required items, such as insufficient information, missing supporting correspondence, missing proposed item, or application details. So what about the deal registration effective period and extensions? Approved registration are valid for 120 days, after which they need to be renewed with a renewal request. Partner must close an approved deal prior to the expiration date. And how can we request extensions? Partner may request extension for up to 120 days per deal by providing sufficient project updates and demonstrate progress to show the necessity of the extension. So in a nutshell, Peplink has sole discretion to terminate a deal rep at any time and renew a deal rep beyond the 120 days as the situation required. In relation to the prerequisites of a valid deal registration, the opportunity must be new to Peplink and not pursued directly by another partner at the time of deal submission. Partner must engage with the end user or end customers throughout the deal, carry out pre-sales activities, qualify opportunity, and discover the customer budget, design the customer deployment and define key requirements, establish a dialogue with key decision makers, and last but not least, the registered with end user information and project details. Peplink reserves the right to revoke a deal registration approval due to any incorrect data entry, including email address, company name, and etc. So the constitution of deal registration consists of 6 layers of information: end customer information and details, reseller information, deal information, supporting documents, proposed item, and project timeframe. So at this moment, I'm going to go through deal registration in a proper instruction with you all. So after logging in your partner pavilion, simply click the order and click the device, the deal registration management. And after that, you will see this landing page. So you can see, if you're seeing here, got end user customers from information, end customer details, reseller information, deal information, supporting documents, proposed item, project timeframe. Right, I'm going to go through a demo right now. So let's say I'm currently dealing with Facebook. So for the company name, I would type FB company. Right, is that correct? Oops, it's incorrect because we did not accept any abbreviation. So in this case, you have to enter the full name of Facebook, which is Facebook Incorporated. And then for the project here is internal training. So for the country is the United States of America, obviously. Oops. Oh, anyway, Canada, anyway. and then California. So in this case, for the focus vertical would be others, the social media and social networking service provider. So for the end customer details would be Mark Zuckerberg, CEO, obviously, as you know, Facebook.com, phone number, it's a must, 123, 123 or 1234. For the reseller information, I'm going to click the reseller. You must be seeing your reseller under your account. So in this case, my account is child company 2, and the salesperson in this case would be Peter East. And then going forward to the project description. So make sure you get the enter the full description of the project. The more details you give us, your deal will be approved smoothly. For the supporting document, the supporting document must include end user information, email communication, initial engagement with customers or end user, complete email including date and email header. If the business process doesn't involve any email communication, such as face-to-face meeting or phone conversation, then please specify it. It is mandatory. And also for the cases without supporting document, partner must document the interaction, including full description of such effort, including preferred date and time, and to be provided to Peplink on request. So you can see it's really details description about the entire deal, okay? So this is exactly what you need and what we need for the deal. And also, if you have any screen capture or any supporting document, you can choose upload from here. For the purpose items, in my case, it will be HD4, MBX 5G. Let's say right here, and about 100 content unit. Oh, by the way, if your project is requires some specified, or special router or special made or custom made router, you can simply enter the model or the SKU that provided by Peplink, and you don't need to follow the list. Okay, so you can enter anything, any SKU that you that your project requires. So for the project time frame, it's gonna be at the end of this February, so it is 28th of February. So, and then you can press the submit button, and it's done, and your deal is awaiting the approval from our side. Okay, that's back to the PowerPoint slides. Okay, so going forward, we will be having a look at these 4 FAQ about deregistration that you potentially come across in the future or right now at this moment. So partner are responsible for providing timely update of the approved or won deal when there are significant progress or changes, such as change of application, proposed item, time frame, and etc. to the opportunity. If it is found that the actual deployment is different from the original direct, Peplink reserves the right to revoke the direct approval or discount. So what if I'm dealing with an opportunity with multiple phases? For the same opportunity with multiple phases, the partner must submit a new deal registration for each phase if the subsequent phase fall outside of the initial direct validity period. the approval for the previous phases will not automatically carry over to the subsequent phases. Final approval per phase shall be determined by Peplink at its sole discretion. So, how can I obtain a DRAC coupon, and what should I do if the approved DRAC is 1? So simply, I'm going through this with you again. Going back to this landing page of your partner pavilion, and then you will see your deal. The status of your deal has been approved by Peplink, and then simply click all the details. Oops, I'm going to re-log in again. Sorry, guys. Seems like it has some issue. But anyway, let's see if I can go back to the portal. Oops, I don't think I can. Anyway, it's okay. It doesn't matter. Continue. So after click all the details, you will come to this page. You will see a closed one here. So make sure if your approved DRAC has been is 1, and click 1. And oh, by the way, if you have any, as I mentioned, this is your responsibility to update the deal regularly and timely. So this is exactly where you can update your description and any change of item. And let's simply click the change up from here. Okay. And then after that, Peplink customer service team will be sending you a discount coupon code by email for you to use in the partner online store. If you do not receive the coupon code, please email to cs@peplink.com or contact your account manager. Okay, so what if my deal doesn't involve email communication? So as I mentioned, the supporting document must include end user information, email communication, initial engagement with customer or end user, complete email including date and email header. If the business process doesn't involve any email communication, such as a face-to-face meeting or phone conversation, then specify it. For case with the supporting document, partner must document the interaction, including a full description of such effort, including the preferred date and time, screen capture of the conversation on messaging apps to be provided to Peplink on request. Thank you, everyone. We appreciate you being here. So thanks again for joining us today, and we will see you next time. Bye.